The Bears are banged up right now at the moment, a lot more than people expected. You got Justin Fields, who is doubtful to play this Sunday, meaning Tyson Bagent is in T-money, according to Tony, just like a 2003 reference, the same Wi-Fi Tony's on in case he ends up freezing during this show. But Darnell Wright, rookie right tackle, who is playing outstanding for a rookie, has been from limited to did not practice this week and is now questionable for the game. And Eddie Jackson, Jesus, man, this guy will practice for 1 day and re-injure the same foot he keeps hurting. Some good news, though, from the injury report. Hello, and welcome back to this episode of Just Another Year Chicago. My name is Nick Rohde, joined alongside my good friend and co-host, Tony Sapita. And today, we are here to share a few things with you guys.
Yes, we're here to share, first of all, our first ever tailgate at Soldier Field this Sunday against the Las Vegas Raiders. We will be at the Adler Planetarium parking lot. Ever hear of it? Starting at 9 a.m. Freshy organic tequila seltzer for everyone who comes, along with snacks, games, and more. Whatever your heart desires. If you can't make it, we have two options. Join our live stream at 8:30 a.m. Central Standard Time on YouTube. Head over, hit notify me on the scheduled show. Or if you want to be, or if you're in town and want to get in on the action, maybe even some free tickets for Chicago's favorite NFL team, head over to Lou Malnati's at 401 North Michigan Avenue this Sunday at 12 p.m. Central Standard Time to enjoy Lou's and enter to win free tickets to the next NFL event in Chicago this season. Make sure to ask the server or host on how to enter.
We are giving you 3 things to do this Sunday because we're here for you. We're here for the people. We're 1-5, but hey, there's a lot of good things going in the positive direction for this team. And yes, the injury report does have its positives and negatives, but hey, we're here to make sure you have a good time this upcoming Sunday. Don't miss out. Please hit the like button on this video. Put your thoughts in the comment section below, and we hope to see you in some form this upcoming Sunday. So, Tony, let's get into the injuries.
Yeah, so it's a heck of a list this week. Darnell Wright, we'll start it off there with a shoulder is questionable. Eddie Jackson, his foot problem keeps re-aggravating. It's tough. He is also listed as questionable. Justin Fields, thumb injury. He's doubtful. Ian Rappaport said surgery is most likely not in the future for Justin Fields, so that's good. Nate Davis with an ankle is doubtful. Dan Keeney has a knee injury. He is doubtful. Doug Kramer, thumb injury, is likely to play. Travis Homer, hamstring injury, also is likely to play. Boy, are we going to need some running backs. Yannick Ngakoue, I think I nailed that. He has a back injury, but he is likely to play. Terrell Smith has mono. He's out. It's not funny. It's not funny. No one laughed. Roschon Johnson, concussion, definitely not funny, is out. Comments right out of the gate on it. Nick, I'll say mine. You can get into yours. First of all, T-Money, Tyson Bagent, as you mentioned. It's time for him to prove he at least belongs on an NFL roster. I'm not saying he's got to go full Patrick Mahomes, go crazy, but just competence. And, you can blame whoever you want for the end of last week when he came in. We just got to see some competence out of him, see if he's worth any sort of investment in the future. Also, Roschon Johnson, his lingering concussion scares me a bit for him as a person. Obviously, that's first and foremost. Head injuries are very serious. He should not come back until he's healthy. But it does feel like it's starting to become a longer-term issue. And again, that's just a scary situation for everyone involved. Darnell Wright, we need him to play. We've seen when Tevin Jenkins was out the first 4 games. I mean, we were just getting blown up left and right. We can't be just sliding in guys, especially with a rookie Division 2 quarterback back there. I don't know. It's a mess. It's a mess this week.
Honestly, the number one injury to me, like Justin Fields, let him get better. He can't even grip a football. At House Hall, he's wrapped up. He uses a whole thing of tape on his thumb. He can't even grip a football, even if you tied him up well. So, what do you have to lose? You're 1-5. Put Tyson Bagent out there. If it turns out well, that opens up a ton of opportunities for the draft. I am standing with Justin Fields. I'm not saying that, but football's a business at the end of the day. And, if Tyson Bagent ends up becoming the next Tom Brady, we released the video, 5 months ago, Tony, about calling Tyson Bagent the next Kurt Warner. We're going to look like a bunch of geniuses. That's because kind of what I was cooked for that. But now all of a sudden everyone's like, oh, okay, not bad. The one injury to me that really concerns me, like we kind of talked about, is Darnell Wright. The rookie right tackle has been playing fantastic, and especially against a Max Crosby kind of guy. That's absolutely terrifying. Eddie Jackson, throw the guy on IR. I don't care if it's a full season. I don't care if it's 4 weeks. Clearly, he's not ready to play. I feel like he's just flirting with pain, so people aren't like, oh, he's just in for the bag. It's the last year of his contract. Get him out of here. He's 29 years old, ton of talent behind him. But I am excited for Travis Homer to be back. That's a big one. Yannick Ngakoue, when I saw him on the injury list, kind of scared me out of the gate. But Tony, I don't know. I mean, out of all the guys that out of this list, I think Darnell Wright has the biggest impact from an injury standpoint. And also, how did Dan Feeney get hurt? The dude hasn't played at all. It's mind-boggling. Mind-boggling.
It is upsetting. It's tough. My one last comment, though, before we get out of here, I just want to go right back to our boy T-Money. First of all, awesome video came out of him rapping Eminem. I'm all in on that. Second, especially with Caleb, like, just to kind of touch on your point about might as well see what we have. Caleb Williams looked horrible against my Notre Dame Fighting Irish, and he was not anyone that watched that Arizona game that was at like 2 a.m, whatever you saw. His stats looked nice. That Arizona team was so unserious, and he was nothing special. So that kind of scares me for, all right, now we got to go, we got to go with May, North Carolina product. We've seen that, so we might as well see what we got on the roster right now.
If at the tailgate, it's going to be a big conversation. I hope to see a Bagent jersey. I really do. If someone has a Bagent jersey on, I will personally give that person $100. I will, if someone comes to the tailgate wearing a Bagent jersey, mark my words, I will give you $100. Because that's incredible, and it's definitely a custom jersey, and you paid express shipping from China for that thing, because that is unbelievable. So mark my words on that. Tony, any more comments before we close out?
No, I think you nailed it there. That would be awesome to see a Bagent jersey out there.
Oh, a Bagent or a Brian Hoyer Bears jersey from 2013. That would be icy, because when he played in that 3-game span and he threw for 1,000 yards, everyone's like, we don't need Jay Cutler. And then he broke his arm, and it's like, fuck. So, all right. Well, thank you, everyone, for tuning in this episode of Just Another Year Chicago. We had our pre-game preview posted on Wednesday. Bagent time. Go check that out. But we are excited to see you guys this upcoming Sunday. We have a ton of content creators come out and the Bears community. Don't miss out. Tony is going to be a god, and he's going to be there somehow, some way. Teleportation is invented. Tony has the code to it, so just put that out there. But with that, thank you very much for joining this episode of Just Another Year Chicago. My name is Nick Brody, joined alongside Tony Cepeda, and we will see you guys next time.